Hello Taurus, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the second half of August from the 16th through the 31st. General reading, as always guys, it will not resonate with every single person. Please do take from this what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own personal private reading at this time, I am fully booked through mid-September, so there is a bit of a wait, but you're welcome to visit my website. That link is down below, and catch up on all the latest information and my availability, and you can at least get a head start as to what's available if you are interested in booking for September, or at this point possibly early October. So definitely a wait, but if you don't mind the wait, then you're more than welcome to get that scheduled. All right, Taurus, so let's dive right into this. These are the 3 card decks that I've chosen for your reading. We're going to start off by pulling letters or even numbers that could be a part of your person's name, or a number that's of a significant number for either you or your person. And then we'll grab one message from the Twin Flame Current Vibes deck. This is by my soul sister, Sister Moon Tarot. And this is by another great soul sister, Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, Spiritual Journey to Ascension. So let me set these decks aside and we'll start with the spirit cards first. So we'll grab a few from here, Taurus, just to see what numbers, what letters want to present itself here. This deck also contains other messages, so we'll see what needs to come through at this time. So let's grab some. We've got the letter E. We have G. We also have the number 3. What else, please, angels and spirit guides, for Taurus? What else needs to come through? We've got the number 7. So 37 or the number 10. We also have Q coming through here. We have 6, so we've got quite a few numbers. The number 4, interesting. All the other signs I've done were mostly letters. But for you, Taurus, we've got all of these numbers. Now, isn't it interesting, 3 and 7, 10, 6 and 4, 10. So there might be cycle completion that's representing itself here for you. We have O. Let's grab a couple more for your reading. So 10s are all about completion, Taurus, and you've got 2 of them here. And Y. All right. So that's what's presenting itself here. We'll set these guys aside over here. And again, if any of these letters are a part of your person's name or even yours, and if these numbers play a significant role in your life, your connection with the person that you have in mind for this reading, take what makes sense for you. All right, from the Twin Flame Current Vibes deck. You don't, of course, have to identify with a twin flame connection. If you feel more comfortable with the term soulmate or soul connection, we're concentrating more so on the message here. I'm guided to this card. You brought balance to my life. This is perhaps how they feel about you, that you brought them into balance, and maybe things were really off kilter before you came into the picture, and you brought balance into this person's life, Taurus. So we'll see what else needs to present itself here in this reading. All right, so from this deck here, Spiritual Journey to Ascension, what is your other message here, guided to this card? Purple, awareness. So some of you guys, maybe your favorite color is purple, and there's also this need for awareness in your love life or some aspect of your life at this time. Okay, so we'll take a look and see how that all comes together with the rest of the messages. Let me set this aside over here since it's falling. Okay, so let's dive deeper into what's happening here between you and your person. All right, so we'll start with the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck by my friend Amy of Calico Moon. So what else, Taurus? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. We do have alone presenting itself. So maybe you're alone at this time, Taurus. You're not with this person. Look at the next card. We do have rekindle. So even though you guys are in separation, you're alone, you're not together, there's a potential for rekindling the partnership. There is still hope here. Beautiful messages, really. Even though you're alone for now, and maybe that time is needed for you to focus on yourself, there is the chance to bring this back. There's still hope. Maybe they miss those intimate moments with you, the closeness, just having you around. Look at this. Reunion, rekindle. They definitely want to come back into your life. Remember, you brought balance into this person's life, and without you, maybe they're completely out of whack right now, just completely out of balance without you in their life. They're spying on you, more than likely, keeping tabs on you on social media, baby Taurus. And they're dreaming about you, dancing through my dreams. And things, for now, are cold. You know, you guys are not together. So maybe the connection is frozen for now. No movement or frozen in time. So what are the challenges that you guys are dealing with? Let's tap into that. Angels and spirit guides for Taurus. In love and life, second half of August. When it comes to this connection, your person, we do have an epiphany right here. Realizations, understanding, awakenings, beautiful rainbow from that card. So either you have had this epiphany, Taurus, or it is your person. You know, this card right here, it's all about awareness. So it's either you or them, or both of you guys may have had these realizations. And part of those realizations might be that you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be in separation. That you want to bring this back together. Rekindle and reunion. We do have euphoria coming through here. Chasing thrills. Joy, laughter. So what I'm feeling here for some of you, Taurus, is you could have certainly during this time of separation just sought other connections where you had a lot of fun with these people, but maybe it didn't offer you anything substantial, nothing solid. Could have been just very superficial, just surface. Nothing too deep. Or this was your person. You know, just in a state of euphoria, perhaps. Chasing after what they thought could bring them happiness and joy. And maybe they had that initially, but it just doesn't have sustaining power, you know, to be able to withstand the test of time. And speaking of time, that's the next card. Time. So there's this need to wait. There's a cycle that needs to perhaps come to completion, like I was saying. We've got 3, 7, and 6, 4. 3, 7 obviously adds up to 10. 6 and 4 adds up to 10. 10s in tarot are all about completion. So there's a cycle that needs to phase out. There's a door that needs to close in order for you to have a new beginning, a new cycle that starts. But for now, yes, there is distance here between the two of you. There is a barrier. There is a separation. We have beauty falling right below reunion. Charming, graceful, luxurious. This person could certainly be very attracted to you, Taurus. They see the beauty in you, not only on the outside, but the inside as well. The beauty in reconnecting and having you back in their life. And again, you bring this person into balance. So just life overall is beautiful when you're in it. Look at this, another reference to waiting, okay? Hoping, waiting, expecting, manifesting. So you both might be really wanting to manifest this reunion, bring it back together. but it's not the right time. And maybe that's why you're just keeping tabs on each other from a distance. Let's see what else. What else for Taurus, please, angels and spirit guides? Clarity, honesty, intention, the truth. I feel that's what you need when it comes to this situation. And this clarity too, Taurus, might be something that you need in your life in general, not just your love life. And it's very important for you to face the truth of what your truth is. Live your truth. And that, I feel, is stemming back to this card, you know, just being aware of that truth. It's all about awareness. But, you know, we have exhaustion too. This hasn't been... Sorry. Just when I was saying that, sorry guys, oh my God. I feel like I'm choking. Oh, I might have to pause this. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Okay. If you guys have watched enough of my readings, I get these coughing attacks. This is so ridiculous. I sound insane when I have these. Okay. I get these coughing attacks during readings when there's either a blockage in communication or you guys haven't talked in a while. That just caught me off guard. Oh my God. Whew. Okay, give me a second. Just when I was saying that this has been a long journey, you're tired, your energy is depleted. Fatigue. I mean, you just maybe have no energy left to give to this or even to talk. Man. Oh, that hit me out of the blue. And it only happens during particular points during a reading when when people either haven't talked or I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Taurus, what the hell? Holy crap. Okay. Whew, give me a minute. Things are cold, okay? Things are cold between you and your person. There's a reason for that. They exhaust you for some reason. And maybe maybe there's a lot that you guys need to say to each other that you have not said to each other. Somebody needs to talk here. Holy Moses. I hate it when that happens to me. Okay. But I'm weird. I don't know. It just happens to me, guys. I'm not even going to bother to cut that out because it's in enough of my readings where I start coughing when there's a blockage in the throat chakra. And I feel like I'm choking. Oh my God. Okay, Taurus. So, if you're having trouble talking to this person, or if you just haven't been able to connect or talk, it's got something to do with talking. Just say what you got to say. Say what you got to say. Get it off your chest and get it out of my throat chakra, because that just, I felt like I was freaking choking. Oh my God. Okay, we're moving on. We got to move on. Whew, goodness. Okay, guys. Damn. All right, we're going to pull some messages from the Arrows of Love Oracle. This is by Mystic Moon. But yeah, if you watch through enough of my readings and I just start randomly coughing and I'm not sick. And, you know, it's interesting. We've got a feather right here, and I literally felt like there was a feather in my throat that was just tickling my throat, and I just could not catch my breath. I was just... Yeah, so if you resonate with that, Taurus, please speak. Speak your truth. Live your truth. Say what you got to say. There's something that you have to say to this person, or maybe there's something that you have to say to yourself. If you've been denying the truth, if you've been lying to yourself, whatever the heck that was, deal with it. Deal with it. Whew, goodness. Oh, okay. Higher purpose. There's a higher purpose to this experience, to the connection. Maybe that's why we've got this epiphany, this awakening. Whether you've already experienced this or not, there is a higher purpose to the reason why you met this person, why there's this desire to rekindle it, to bring it back together. Maybe there are loose ends, there are words that need to be spoken, there are conversations that need to happen. Maybe there was lack of closure here between the two of you, but somebody needs to talk. I think you both need to talk, but because there's a barrier right here, because you guys are at a distance, or for those of you who are spying on each other on social media, maybe they blocked you, maybe that's why things are cold. Whatever it is, you're unable to either talk or express yourself, or they are, or you both are, which is why I am freaking just having this cough attack. It doesn't just happen for no reason. It's always when somebody is struggling to speak, or both of you are. This is a very special partnership, though. Okay, maybe that's why you're still so drawn to one another. Maybe you guys really needed this time apart to discover that, you know, and have that realization. Again, that epiphany, that light bulb moment that, oh God, you know, they are actually the one that keeps me in balance. I need this person. They need you, but maybe they're too stubborn to just speak up and say it. See, they want to see you. They want to get back together. This, for me too, could be picking up off of the Two of Cups. So for some of you guys, maybe you're thinking of a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you, rendezvous. That's what they want with you. What else, please, for Taurus? Fire in my soul, inspiration. You inspired this person. You could also be focused on a fire sign here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There could also be particular songs that you hear, Taurus, that really speak to you about this connection. So maybe if you can't actually speak the words, you can interact or communicate through music, if that makes sense. Key to my heart. You have the key to their heart. Maybe they have the key to yours. Or the key to open up a brand new door. Get rid of these barriers and blockages that are preventing you guys from being together in the 3D. Maybe the interactions and the conversations are happening in the 5D, not in reality. you know, telepathic communication. But I feel there's a part of you, Taurus, maybe that you just really need to get things off your chest. I don't know why that is, but that's coming through. Hitched. Maybe this is what you want with this person, is to marry them someday. Or some of you guys are either already in a committed partnership, having struggles. But for the majority, I do feel what you're wanting is marriage with this person, to be able to build a life with them. And then we have up in smoke, okay? So the relationship went up in smoke. It fell apart, I feel. Which is why you're alone. They're alone, you're alone. You're not together. This person might also like to drink and smoke, if that applies. And see, they want to talk. Messenger. They want to send you a message. But maybe, again, if either you block them or somebody is unable to speak here. Wanting to speak but unable to is what I am feeling from that. Oh my God. Depending on how horrible I sound when I play this back, I may or may not edit that out. Whew. Goodness, Taurus. What are you doing to me? All right, so let's add to this, guys. Let's add to this with some additional guidance, of course, from Tarot. So this is the Pining Rose Tarot deck by my friend Amy of Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. What else do we need to know when it comes to this connection? What else? We have the Strength card, which is picking up off of Leo, but it's coming up reversed, okay? So the Strength card in reverse is insecurity. Perhaps you're feeling weak, and it's a card of self-doubt in the reverse. That's how it came through. So maybe you are doubting yourself during this time of separation, and you don't feel strong enough maybe to reach out. You're feeling very insecure because they're not with you, or this is your person feeling that way. In order to bring this back together with the Three of Pentacles, which is earth energy, that's your own energy, Taurus, you guys have to work as a team. This is all about collaboration right here, working together to bring this back together, working on whatever challenges or lack of communication that's going on here. Four of Pentacles is also presenting itself here, more of your own energy, Taurus. So maybe right now you're being very conservative with your money, trying to save up. But it could also be someone who's very greedy with their money. The Four of Pentacles, too, could be someone who's overly clingy or possessive. So that could either be you, yourself, or the person you're thinking about. Sorry. We do have the Moon. The Moon picking up off of Pisces. So if you are specifically focused on a Pisces, Taurus, this Moon energy, they might be hiding things from you, keeping the truth hidden, secrets, which is why maybe I had that coughing fit, because you guys are not speaking the truth to one another, or they're not. You know, again, remember, we have clarity here, honesty, intention, and the truth. And the Moon is here letting us know that that's actually not happening. You know, there's something that's being hidden here when it comes to the real truth of what's going on in the partnership, in your life, or their life, or the connection. Because the Moon, you know, it's tapped into deception too. Lies and secrets, which might be part of the reason why my throat chakra might be blocked, because there's a lot that they need to say that they're not saying. They're hiding it. You know, this could also be a card of anxiety, of paranoia. What's hidden, what is tapped into one's fears, and what's in the darkness when it comes to this connection. What is being hidden? What is it that you guys are hiding from each other and not facing? So, in order to get out of this dark energy of the moon, you have to head towards the lighter side of it. What's on the other side of that is the sun. Illumination. So, that's where you need to be heading towards, Taurus. Because again, there's still hope here, and there's that very faint image of the sun right there. There's still hope, but there's definitely work that needs to be done here. We do have the Temperance card, which is picking up off of Sagittarius. There's this need for patience here. And this is another card talking about balance, to restore peace in a partnership. So it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen right away, which is why time is involved. So the Temperance card is reconfirming that reference to time. You got to have patience to see this through. This card, however, with the Temperance card, it is another card letting us know that there's a potential, a possibility for the two of you to get back together. This is a possible reconciliation. And then you've got the Fool card right next to it, which is a new beginning, just taking that leap of faith to see where the future takes you. Whether you take that leap of faith on your own, Taurus, and detach from this if there's a part of you that's not interested in a reconciliation, but I do feel for the majority that you are. And this is offering this connection a fresh start. Oh my God, my throat is messed up. Whew. Well, at least I can talk. It was just not allowing me to speak earlier. I could barely catch my breath. I mean, it was horrible. Look at this. We have the Justice card here, Taurus. This is another card all about the truth. So we've got so many references to the truth needing to come out. There's no other way to get past this. The truth has to come out. This is picking up off of Libra also. There is a soul contract here between you and this person, Taurus, and you know this. Legal matters is also a part of the energy of the Justice card. So, for some of you, we do have that hitched reference to marriage. So either you're already married and going through some major challenges in this partnership where you guys don't communicate properly and it's time for the truth to come out, or this is future energy legally married to somebody, okay? But there has to be better communication between you and your person, Taurus. Look at this. The Two of Pentacles is another card talking about the need for balance. Could also be picking up off of that juggling vibe. Having multiple priorities, ups and downs in a connection, in a relationship. The Two of Pentacles, too, Taurus, might be telling you at this time that you're just doing way too much, maybe, for this person, or when you guys were together, you just overextended yourself. It's time to do for yourself now. It's time for you to give as much energy to yourself than what you gave to this person. It has to be equal. Don't deplete yourself, because that's what this card is all about. No wonder you're tired, because you tapped yourself out. You gave too much maybe to this person and you didn't give enough to yourself. But we do have the Three of Cups here, okay? The Three of Cups, all about celebrations, friendships, social events. So you're not going to be sitting home alone, even though we do have this alone card. I feel, you're out there living, you're socializing as best as you can. This could also be indicative of future energies, of what life might present to you. happier times ahead, just being able to spend time with your friends, with your family. The Three of Cups is such a beautiful card too when it comes to love and romance, because it can indicate a new beginning, which we already have that reference from the Fool card, a fresh start. It could either be a new love for some of you or a new beginning in love with your person through a reconnection. Six of Pentacles, more earth energy, more of your own energy, Taurus, equal give and take. Exactly right. So you guys need to work as a team. There has to be equal give and take between the two of you in order to make this work. One person can't be giving too much. You know, there has to be equal energy exchange there. And that's what I was just saying. You know, you can't be giving too much. And that's what the Two of Pentacles is all about. Just overextending yourself, giving way too much that takes you out of balance. You know, yes, you brought them into balance, but by doing that, I feel you brought yourself out of balance because you were giving too much to this person to make sure that they were okay, but you weren't doing enough for yourself. Okay, so that's what is coming through. All right, let's add to this, Taurus, with some additional messages here. All right, so I wanted to grab some messages from my soul sister Angelic Revelation 144. This is a deck called Universal Heart Oracle Guidance from Spirit, your guardian angels, and ancestors. We'll grab a few messages from here. Let's take a look and see what the angels want to communicate to you from this deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. And love and life for the second half of August. What else do we need to know here? And why am I having a coughing attack for you, Taurus? What is it that you're not saying? And what is it that your person is not communicating to you? I feel there's so much that you guys still need to discuss and get out in the open, but that's very difficult to do, you know, when you guys are not facing the truth or not telling each other the truth or telling yourself the truth. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that you are heading towards higher security, which will be established on a firm and stable foundation. New opportunities are being presented to you to improve your stability in the physical world, within the home, and in business. Inspiring opportunities and collaborations may require long days and late nights to achieve your goals. You are being supported with your ventures, and abundance will flow freely to you in many forms. Keep going. You have got this. That's wonderful. So if this has been a challenge for you, just know that things are going to be improving in that area. This next message, currently you may be facing difficulties which are making you feel anxious. You may need some additional support from helpful people at this time. Spirit wants you to know that you are not alone. There you go. You're not alone. You are stronger and more resilient than you know. Your angels have heard your request, and in divine timing, everything will fall into place. What a perfect message. So even though we've got this alone card coming through, you're not alone. Taurus, you're surrounded by people who care for you, who love you, your spirit guides, your angel guides, all protecting you at this time. You know, so whatever difficulties you are facing, whether it is in your love life or just life in general, just know that you're not alone. You're being guided. You're being supported at this time. And it's so interesting that it says you are stronger and more resilient than you know. The Strength card in reverse. Self-doubt, weakness, insecurity. So it really is picking up all of that. Bottom of the deck. You are set to move in a new direction in the coming weeks. The dissatisfaction and sadness you feel is propelling you to move forward, to expand your horizons and make major life changes. We see the struggles you have endured and how strong you have become on this journey. Please don't give up now. Keep focusing on service, and we will open unexpected doors of opportunities for you and send in support for you to be able to fulfill your endless potential. We have big plans for you. Whoa, Taurus. Whoa. You are so blessed at this time. And this is something that you need to realize. Where you're at currently, whatever dissatisfactions and difficulties you're dealing with, life is meant to take you in a very different direction. Very different direction. And just because we've got references to rekindle and reunion, yes, that's all possible. But be mindful of who or what you are allowing back into your life, because if the universe brought you into separation, if life brought you into separation, there's a reason for it. So you got to address the reasons why you guys went your separate ways. If there is healing that needs to happen here because the truth is not being exposed or told, or the truth is being hidden, we've got so many references to the truth needing to come out here. There's a reason why I could barely speak. And that happens to me, I'm telling you, during my readings when something needs to be expressed and it's not being expressed. So don't hold it in, Taurus. Speak your truth, whatever it is. Get it out. Don't keep it hidden, because it's going to manifest in other areas of your life if you don't deal with it. Okay? All right. So let's close this out with some messages from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. In love and life. In love and life. Second half of August. The twin. You are my twin flame. You are the other half of my soul. No one else could ever come close to the type of intense spiritual connection that we are blessed to share. I'm honored that you are mine to explore this thing called life with. My life partner, my best friend, my soul spouse, my forever love. So either this is how you feel about the person that you're thinking about for this reading, or this is where you're headed to be able to find a twin flame connection moving forward. So it really depends on how life presents itself and how it's meant to unfold for you. But even if you are in separation from a twin flame, don't forget that the truth has to come out. And if you guys are concealing the truth from one another, perhaps that's why you're in separation, because there are lessons attached to that truth. And until you face it, until you both face it, I'm just going to keep choking because y'all ain't speaking. Okay, just speak. Speak your truth. Live your truth. Vows. Promises are made all the time. There's so much power behind the words we speak. When we make promises, and it sometimes makes a person wonder why they often get broken. Let's not break ours. Something about speaking your truth, I'm telling you. There's so much power behind the words you guys speak to one another. And if there are broken promises here, that needs to be addressed. So yeah, some of you guys are either already married, going through challenges in a marriage, or you see yourself getting married to this person. Don't move forward unless your truth is exposed and dealt with, and you guys are both coming from a place of honesty and the best of intentions. That's what's going to give you both this clarity within yourselves, you know, so that you can do the right thing for you and the relationship. If it's good for you guys to come back together in time, that will present itself. But if not, life might just continue to keep you guys in separation until those lessons are learned. We have rejuvenation coming through for some of you. Rest. That's what I need. I haven't had the opportunity to put myself first in so long. I've always put you first, but you never appreciated it. It was exhausting trying to make someone happy that couldn't even find happiness within themselves. This is my time, restoration time, and when I'm ready, love will find me again. You see that? You are Taurus, exhausted. You're tapped out. You are depleted. You're tired. You're fatigued. That's why you guys are not together. So even though there's a part of you that wants to come back together with this person, which certainly is possible, it's going to take time, because there's work here that you need to do on yourself through this rejuvenation, through working on yourself and self-love. Your person, they need to be able to put that effort in towards their own life, towards their own healing journey, you know? And certainly for some of you, part of this interpretation could be that only one of you wants this reunion. Only one of you wants this reconciliation. So if you guys are on very different pages, and Taurus, if this is you and you just want to take advantage of the fact that you're working on yourself, then more power to you, you know? Let's bring this Strength card in the upright for you to realize that you're a lot stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. Let's grab one more card here. 1. We only have one life. Fill it with your hopes, wishes, dreams, and goals, whatever they may be. We only have one heart. Fill it with love, joy, happiness, fulfillment, contentment, and gratitude. We only have one love, the only one that truly has that one beating heart of yours. Cherish it, okay? You got one chance at life. And if you're not putting yourself first on your priority list to do what feels right for you, whether in your love life, whether in whatever part of your life, then you're selling yourself short, Taurus. And if you're lucky enough to have found the one, and if life brings you guys back together, that's wonderful, okay? But it's also very important for you to make sure that you're number one in your own life as well. You have to be able to love yourself and fill your cup of love first before you can extend that cup to somebody else. Before you can find love in someone else, you got to have that love for you first. And I know that I've said this before, but it's still coming through here. All right, guys, so that's all I've got, Taurus. That is all I've got for this reading. This one tapped me out. I mean, this was the perfect card coming forward. So if you're feeling this energy of depletion, fatigue, and exhaustion, there's a reason for that. And that's because, you know, I feel it's got something to do with the truth. And if that's being hidden or pushed down in any way, it's going to keep trying to resurface and until you deal with it. Okay, Taurus? So don't try to push it down. Just deal with it, address it, live your truth. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me during my coughing. You know, it's like I just couldn't catch a breath. It was crazy. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Take care.